Gentlemen, let's talk. Man to man, doctor to patient. If you're over 60 and you've noticed your energy dipping before noon, your motivation shrinking, or your performance just not being what it once was, I want to tell you something important. It's not just age. Too often we assume that slowing down is just part of the deal, an unavoidable part of getting older. But in my 30-plus years as a physician specializing in men's health and preventive medicine, I can tell you with confidence, there's more you can do. And it starts with what's on your plate. Surprisingly, many of the symptoms men experience in their 60s and beyond, fatigue, low drive, reduced stamina, are closely tied to nutritional gaps, not simply the passage of time. In particular, missing out on a few key vegetables can quietly take a toll on your circulation, hormone balance, and overall vitality. That's why I want to introduce you to 3 common natural vegetables that I've seen make a profound difference in my patients' lives. No prescriptions, no gimmicks, just real food that works with your body to enhance blood flow, support healthy testosterone levels, and provide steady, lasting energy. And here's the encouraging part. When these foods are used purposefully and consistently, you can begin to feel the difference in as little as 7 days. So if you've been searching for a simple, science-backed way to regain strength, energy, and confidence, not just physically, but in how you show up for your life, I invite you to take that first step. Aging is natural, but decline doesn't have to be. Let's age smarter, stronger, and with intention. 1. Circulation booster. Beets. As a physician with over 3 decades in men's health and preventive medicine, I can tell you with confidence your circulation is the engine that drives your energy, clarity, and performance. After 60, many men begin to notice symptoms like fatigue, brain fog, and decreased function, often assuming it's just aging. But in many cases, these are signs that your blood flow isn't what it used to be. That's why I regularly recommend beets to my patients. Not pills, not supplements, just a humble root vegetable with powerful science behind it. Beets are rich in natural nitrates, which your body converts into nitric oxide. This compound helps dilate blood vessels, improve circulation, and support everything from heart health to stamina, including where it matters most for many men. Here's what regular consumption can do. Lower your blood pressure naturally, enhance oxygen delivery throughout your body, improve performance both mentally and physically, yes, including sexual health. How to use them safely and effectively. Start your morning with a small glass of beetroot juice, or add 1/2 cup of cooked beets to your lunch. Boiled, blended, or roasted. A squeeze of lemon and a pinch of salt can make them more enjoyable. It's a simple, natural way to prime your body's circulation system each day, and many of my patients begin feeling the difference within a week. 2. Hormone helper. Spinach. Let's talk about another quiet but significant change that happens after 60. Your testosterone levels start to decline, slowly, subtly, and without much warning. You may feel it as waking up tired even after sleep, a drop in motivation or confidence, or a quiet fading of that internal spark that once defined you. Here's the good news. Your body still knows how to produce testosterone. It just needs the right building blocks. One of the best, safest, and most overlooked sources is spinach. Spinach is rich in magnesium, a mineral that helps release bound testosterone in the body, making it more usable. It also contains folate, which supports nerve function, blood health, and even the prostate, all crucial as we age. Consistent spinach intake can support natural testosterone levels, improve mood, focus, and overall vitality. Help maintain a healthy prostate, which is essential for long-term male wellness. How to incorporate it into your routine. Eat 1 cup of boiled spinach daily at lunch. Add it to omelets, blend it into a smoothie, or saute it with olive oil and garlic for a flavorful, heart-healthy side. Spinach won't work overnight, but with daily use, many men report feeling stronger, more clear-headed, and reconnected with the version of themselves they thought they had lost. 3. Energy and endurance. Engine. Sweet potatoes. If you're a man in your 60s or beyond and you find yourself feeling exhausted halfway through the day, even though you're eating healthier or trying to move more, you're not alone. One of the most common complaints I hear is, "Doc, I'm not lazy. I just don't have the energy anymore." And here's what I often tell them. It's not always about doing more. Sometimes it's about fueling smarter. As we age, our ability to regulate blood sugar becomes less efficient. That can lead to energy crashes after meals, brain fog and mood swings, and difficulty maintaining consistent physical and mental performance. That's where sweet potatoes come in. One of the most reliable, nutrient-dense sources of long-lasting energy you can add to your plate. These are not your typical starchy carbs. Sweet potatoes have a low glycemic index, which means they release energy slowly and steadily. No spikes, no crashes. They're also packed with potassium, more than bananas, which supports heart rhythm and muscle function, fiber and antioxidants for gut and cellular health, vitamin A and manganese to support metabolism and immunity. How to use sweet potatoes for energy and stamina. Enjoy half a roasted or baked sweet potato with dinner. Add olive oil and a sprinkle of sea salt. No need to overthink it. This small change can help you avoid nighttime sugar dips, improve sleep, and give your muscles and brain the fuel they need to keep going strong. I've had patients tell me, "I stopped needing afternoon naps," or "I'm finally getting things done around the house again." That's the power of the right kind of fuel. 4. The vegetable protocol. A simple daily rhythm for lasting vitality. So now that you know the 3 vegetables, beets, spinach, and sweet potatoes, the question becomes, how do I actually make this part of my life? Here's the truth. It's not just what you eat, it's when and how you eat it. That's why I teach my patients what I call the vegetable protocol, a simple, sustainable daily rhythm that supports the body's natural cycles. Think of it like tuning an old but powerful engine. Food timing and purpose. Morning beets jumpstart circulation and blood flow. Midday, lunch. Spinach support, hormone balance and mental clarity. Evening, dinner. Sweet potatoes provide steady energy and blood sugar control. Here's what that looks like in practice. Morning. Drink a small glass of beet juice or eat 1/2 cup cooked beets. You're priming your circulation and getting oxygen moving through your body, especially important after a night's rest. Lunch. Include 1 cup of boiled spinach. Stir it into eggs, toss it in a salad, or sauté it with garlic and olive oil. This feeds your hormonal system, supports your mood, and keeps testosterone in check. Dinner. Enjoy. F. A sweet potato, roasted or baked, with lean protein and vegetables. This ensures evening stability, helps reduce nighttime sugar crashes, and prepares your body for restful sleep and recovery. Why it works? It's not magic, it's momentum. When you nourish your body in this rhythm, circulation in the morning, hormones at midday, energy in the evening, you're not fighting aging, you're working with your body's natural design. Many of my patients report noticeable changes in just 7 days. More stable mood and energy, better sleep, a sense of feeling like myself again. This protocol isn't a diet. It's not about deprivation or counting calories. It's a daily practice of fueling your body with intention and letting nature do the rest. Final thoughts from Dr. Senior Man. Let me speak to you, not just as a doctor, but as someone who's had the privilege of walking alongside thousands of men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond. If you're feeling like you've lost a step, like your strength, drive, or clarity just isn't what it used to be, please hear this. You are not broken. You are not too old. And you are certainly not out of options. Your body still has potential. It just needs the right support, the right fuel, and the right rhythm. That's why I share these 3 vegetables with you. Beets for blood flow and heart health, spinach for hormone support and mental clarity, sweet potatoes for clean, steady energy. They're not exotic. They're not expensive. They're not part of a fad. They are real, accessible, natural tools that I've seen help men regain strength, confidence, and quality of life, without medication, gimmicks, or side effects. This is not about chasing youth. It's about reclaiming your energy, your clarity, and your purpose at any stage of life. So start small. Start today. A glass of beet juice in the morning, a cup of spinach at lunch, half a sweet potato at dinner. Every meal is a quiet vote for the man you still are. And if you found this message helpful, if it sparked something in you, I invite you to take one more step. Like this video, share a comment below. Tell me where you are in your health journey, and please share this with another man who needs to hear it. Because together we can change the way we age, stronger, wiser, and with intention. Thank you for being here. And remember, you're just getting started.